So I forgot to record the game sound, so here are my own sound effects. I am a brave adventurer, off to grow stronger, get epic loot and save the kingdom, and get that delicious croissant. Ooh, this graveyard is dark and scary. A skeleton! Oh my god, run away, run away! Pew, pew, whoosh, whoosh, push, boo, bang, bang. 5 hours later. You see, now I'm just trying to level up and get my next rank of Rain of Arrows. Same skeleton, yay. Same graveyard, yeah. Group them all up like cows, you know. Moo, moo. Just blow them up. This, what you saw, is pretty much what I did for 5 hours. Was it any good? Did I like it? Should you buy it? Let's find out. Well, hello there, my fellow rogues, thieves, assassins, ninjas, ninja assassins. My name is Kenji, and I will be your master of shadows for the evening. So the first order of business is for you, my beautiful deadly shadow blade, to backstab that like button, and maybe if you have some more energy, then maybe eviscerate that subscribe button as well, in order for you not to miss out any more my deadlier adventures. I'm trying to focus upon the roguish gameplays in all sorts of games. Now that these foes are out of the way, I gotta say I'm not a professional game critic. I'm just a dude who loves video games and rogues, obviously. So this is all my opinion, and I can be wrong. Now, I know that it was a big mistake for me to jump into this game and expecting some Game of Thrones level story, like I hoped in my previous video. I was going to give all the characters voices and personalities, because I don't know, I do like that sort of thing. Makes me invested more. But you have to take this game for what it is. It is the 2D pixel art hack and slashy action RPG dungeon crawling game that is very similar to Diablo, but I did love the story in Diablo 1 and 2. See, I was heartbroken when I learned that the rogue archer character, Morena was her name, I think, which I played in the first game, and then she became the undead boss called the Blood Raven in the second game. I don't know, dude. I love backstories. And the Slormancer story is an evil warlock takes over the kingdom, and you have to go kill. Wait, but in Diablo takes over Tristram, and you have to go kill. David Previk, who created Diablo, said in one of his videos that he also didn't care about stories.
I didn't really care so much about the story and things like that in Dungeons & Dragons. For me, it was much more about the loot. It was much more about getting the awesome Vorpal swords and stuff like that. And so I wanted a game that was ringing true with, a game that was more about, you know, killing monsters and getting cool loot, rather than having a long story with a deep character customization and stuff like that. I wanted to focus more on the action side and more on the loot side.
But anyway, Diablo had Butcher, right? Fresh meat. Whatever. Now, ain't nothing wrong with a simple story. Their website clearly says the Slormancer is all about collecting and progression. And the progression part is absolutely true. If you want to progress, there is a motherload of stats that you can invest in. Just look at it all. Look at it all. It can make you dizzy, and I believe that's actually a good thing. I love how you can combine different skills and sub-skills in hopes of creating the ultimate deadly build. Ultimate. I went with the archer because it's obviously the closest to a sneaky boy, and I love myself them sneaky boys. I mean girls. I like girls. My wife is a girl. Although there's nothing wrong with loving boys. 21st century, right? Anyway, I found that grouping up enemies and AoEing them down was working, so I got stuck with that, and I did it over and over and over and over and again and again and again and again for 5 hours. You all know when the game is new and it is new and fresh and exciting, and you cannot wait to get home from school or from work and to really explore. It has unlimited potential and mystery, and you cannot stop thinking about it. I call that the honeymoon phase, right? And for some games, it lasts for days. Rarely it lasts over a week. For this game, it lasted for about an hour. I don't know. Maybe it's the same 3 types of mobs. Maybe it's the not so very difficult skill cap level. Maybe it's the same graveyard level. Maybe it's all of these things. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too picky. But well, I have to be. You see, I'm a father. My child wants my attention. My wife wants my attention. I have full-time job, and I have over 400 other games on my backlog which also want my attention, and I'm trying to do this YouTube job business on the side, so my time is very limited, as is yours, I think. So gone are the days where you could just grind, where I could grind endless Diablo rifts. Where did you go? Where did you go those days? Come back. So we have to be critical. Should you buy it, wait, or forget about it? I'll say this. I love the pixel art. I love how the gameplay plays. It is very smooth, it is very snappy, it has no issues. Clearly the dev team loves this product, and they have poured their heart and soul into it, and I respect that. It is also an early access, it is in development, they have a 2-year development plan, which will add more monsters, more levels, more story. Everything is subject to change, and you know, all that jazz. As for now, I have no regrets of giving them my hard-earned coin, but if I was really into this gameplay, I would wait for, you know, more content to be unlocked. There is a really solid game underneath, but at the moment it's a bit raw. It's just a little teaser. It's just a tiny bite of the croissant I was promised. It has left me hungry for more. So I'll return when it's properly cooked and done. And I suggest you do the same. My fellow brothers and sisters of the shadows, I ask you humbly again, if you aim to misbehave, then this channel maybe could be your home. I aim to do everything roguish, and so maybe please, Scorpion, kick that subscribe button and join me on my next bloody stealthy adventures. If you don't, then I'll just gonna assume that you're a paladin. You're not a paladin, are you? Until then, keep to the shadows, eh?